Alright guys, real quick, I'm just getting ready to paint all this. I mean, I'm not going to end up doing it tonight because it's getting kind of late. But I've already got everything pretty much washed, degreased, washed, degreased, washed, degreased. It was a pain in the ass to get all of it out. Just a little tip, Dremel tool. Got it for I think 30 bucks, 40 bucks. Get a wire brush because it doesn't come with a kit. It's like $2 at Home Depot. And if you got any stubborn areas, especially like around here, and in there, maybe even in your bolt holes, it's a lot easier than sitting there scrubbing it. And yeah, so I got everything done. Now I need to sand. I'm using the Rollbar paint, so I'm gonna sand with 320 grit sandpaper. And yeah, I'll be making a video here shortly, and I'll let you know how it comes out. All right, here we go. I decided to paint it today anyway. It's Saturday night. We got the foot pegs hanging up. Everything else is just spread across this right here. Everything, again, for prep. Wash, degrease, sand with 320, wash again. And then I wiped it off with a rag. Make sure we go. For this, I'm using VHT Rollbar and chassis. Self-priming, don't need to clear it. All-weather, rust-proof, corrosion. Using frame and suspension. Let's see. Yeah, it protects from, the reason why I'm doing it, because it protects from oil, gas, grease, fucking pretty much anything kind of chemical. Real quick, what we're going to be doing. It's all the passenger and driver rear sets. 2 light coats, followed by 1 medium coat. 10 minutes in between each coat. When you wait, after you wait an hour, you gotta wait 7 days. So what I'm doing, just because I couldn't really find a way to do both sides and not have it be weird with the paint, I'm just gonna spray one side, let it cure for 7 days, paint the other side. Just because I'm waiting for my brake and clutch lever anyway. But dries in 20 minutes, handle after 3 hours. So I'll put the first coat on and I'll show you what it looks like. Alright, here we go. First coat. I tried to dust it on, but this stuff comes out really quick compared to other paints I've used. Probably put on pretty heavy coat for your first coat, but only had one little drip, and it's actually, I mean, it's doing alright, so I don't think it's too bad. But really dusted on there for the first coat, because this thing, it definitely comes out a little bit more than I expected to start. Yeah, we'll wait 10 minutes, we'll get another coat on there. Alright guys, just finished everything up here. I'll give you a quick rundown of what's going on. This is the final coat. I decided just to flip them over. I think it'll be, the paint seems pretty durable and it's gripping, so I think it'll be okay with me just flipping it over. That's with both coats, or 2 coats. I got 1 more to go on these. These swivel pieces are done. It's kind of not in the lighting. I got the foot pegs that I had hanging up, they're done. This is in the lighting. Really, really nice. I like the way this came out a lot. Paint stuck to it great, and this is actually what dripped. And you can see lights reflected off it. I mean, they came out really, really good. That's zoomed in all the way. I mean, the paint totally stuck. Really good. Very happy with that. But yeah, this paint just needs to cure for 7 days, my fault. But it goes on real good. It does come out fast. Again, no priming. Just got to sand it, degrease it, get it all clean. But yeah, man, this is gas and solvent resistant. This came out pretty good. I'm going to spray this last coat on, and then I'll do a quick video just so you can see what it looks like. But yeah, and then in 7 days, I'll bolt everything up, show you what it looks like. Guys, 2 things I want to bring up. Okay, so we finished. Paint's dried overnight. Just want to show it right there. I just had to take my nail to it and see how durable the paint was. It looks like it's a real thick coating, but it's still pretty, I don't know, light, I guess. Definitely not cured at all. Another good tip. This is what I could paint today, or last night. Got a little portable heater at Home Depot for 20 bucks. leave it on overnight. My garage right now is 75 degrees. Okay, I'll make another video real quick. Here's the finished product. I'm extremely happy with the way this came out. Hold each piece up here real quick. And it says it's a semi-gloss, and I guess I'll give it that. It's not very glossy, but it's definitely not flat either. So everything came out good. Paint stuck to everything very well. I will say one thing. I don't really know how to remedy it. You know, it's my first time painting with all this stuff. But you saw where I had these. It was on just a old box, and when I flipped these over to move them, there and there and there and there, the paint wanted to peel up when I took them off. So I just went in and dusted a light coat, and you can't even tell, but I don't really know how to even avoid that situation completely, just because the way you have to spray these. But I mean, other people might have better ideas, you know. I'd like to see them, but yeah, it looks good. I'm gonna let it cure up here in my room for 7 days, and then I'll make a video bolting everything back on. Okay. All right. You know, post some videos, subscribe. You know, keep it going.